Serpentholm.
The other clans have come.
Good. Let them fight each other, while we take what is ours.
But Lord, they are many, and we are few. Perhaps we should withdraw.
Never question me again.
What is that?
The key to victory. I made some new friends while I was away.
What's up guys, welcome back, Alex here from Game Therapy, and this time we have Kenji becoming more of a douchebag. And by his standpoint he says, and I quote, "I cannot remember a more glorious battle on these hallowed grounds. Kill, raise and maim all that stand in our way, and the seat of the serpent power will be secured once again." I can somewhat understand the fact that he wants to raise buildings, but maiming is just a whole new level of cruelty, Kenji.
Yes, sir.
Now, if you have watched the Serpentholm map when I have been going through the Dragon campaign, I took a less aggressive approach to deal with both the Wolf and the Lotus clan. I took my time building my base and developing my army. But this time I'm going to be more assertive. And the first thing I'm going to do is to cripple the Lotus right from the start. Now, why would I choose to deal with the Lotus first and not with the Wolf? The answer is in a clan's fighting capabilities. From what I have experienced before, usually it's harder to deal with the Wolf clan at the beginning of their development, while it's easier with the Lotus. When the Lotus are getting themselves second tier units, this is where they take it a step further in terms of difficulty. Plus, the Wolf clan's territory is surrounded by a forest, which can make it harder on me to operate against them. And if I'm not mistaken, the Wolf clan already has second tier units at the beginning of this map. And there are two main units from the second tier I might want to look out for, because they can be very dangerous. The first one would be the Pitch Stinger, who has explosive and burn type attacks, which can be very deadly, especially towards the Tomo. The second unit is the Ballista Man, and he has a radical piercing attack type that can be deadly towards everyone. That is why I might want to deal with the Wolf clan only after I build myself a little more.
The dragon.
By the way, that peasant hut that I built remotely from the Lotus base is supposed to serve two purposes. The first and the obvious one is that it should act as a collecting point for water, at least for the time being. The second purpose is stalling. If you remember more or less where their bases are located from the last time I've been here, you would know that the Wolf clan's base is taking a rather big chunk of territory in the southeast of the map, while the Lotus clan has a split base at the north that is being separated by the river. So, that peasant hut is supposed to be a fishing net for both the Wolf and what remains from the Lotus, but more favorable towards the Wolf because they are closer to the hut. And I'm hoping that the Wolf will attack that hut and get stalled by it, and buy me some time in the process, because if I won't play my cards right, this could get intense.
Like a bullet. All right.
For the serpent.
All right.
For the serpent.
Moving, master.
Yes, the serpent commands.
Yes, sir.
All right.
For the serpent.
With pleasure. Yes.
Going right now.
Serpent.
On
Point the way. Like a bullet.
Of course, sir. Yes, my lord.
With pleasure.
With great haste. Yes, sir. Of course.
Okay, I need to take measures and abandon ship and build another base where I have sent Kenji. Now, there are risks here, no doubt, and if I lose my peasants, I can kiss this map goodbye, but let's try to make the most of it. A foreseen difficulty will be that I can be easily wiped out by the wolf, and the fact that the Lotus are not entirely dead means I cannot have all my units, and especially my Zen Masters, at their best.
Alright. Fire when ready.
For the clan! Yes, sir. Great haste.
Done. Of course.
Yes, sir. Serpent. Yes, my lord. Moving, master.
There are two natural sources of water that I can use right now, just until I get myself a well. I'll try the one that is closer to the wolf clan, and in case it fails, I'll try the other one.
Yes, sir.
I should be somewhat conservative with what little forces I have for the time being, just until I get myself some new trained units.
Death to our enemies.
I have to say that Kenji is working that pistol very well, and if he didn't have his critical strike ability, I doubt I could pull off what I did with the Lotus.
Moving, master.
Okay, it looks like they don't want me here.
With great haste.
Like a bullet. Static.
This is how it's going to be until I completely get rid of the Lotus.
Oh, did that?
Of course, sir.
Let's try our luck with the river as a source of water, shall we?
Of course. Certain.
By the way, I don't know if you have noticed, but when the units are fighting alongside a Tomo, you get to regenerate stamina while he is in battle. That is really useful, especially for units that are constantly using stamina, like the samurais, or Kenji that can kill a whole lot of units having this boost by his side.
Yes. Serpent. Yes, my lord. Moving, master. Yes. Serpent. Yes, my lord.
Now then. Moving.
As you command.
Forward!
For the clan! Charge!
Moving, master. Of course, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Serpent.
I see the enemy.
For honor!
Did you see how those two peach slingers almost butchered the Tomo without too much of an effort? That is exactly what I meant before.
For the serpent.
Yes.
Okay, we've got some more water reserves now, so we can start building more training grounds.
Of course.
As you say.
Yes.
I need to get that stable built for my long-awaited well.
Moving, Master. Yes, sir. Serpent.
On my way.
As you will.
Of course, sir. With great haste.
Okay, it failed, and it looks like they have a bunch of peasants that just stand there for no reason.
Yes, my lord. Moving, Master.
Now, one thing I want to mention regarding the peasants. They might look harmless, but that is until they get the drop on you, and I can easily lose a couple of swordsmen while fighting with them. That is why I might want to wait a little and deal with them after I have a geisha tagged along.
I obey.
All right.
The serpent commands. As you say.
Like a bullet.
Serpent. Yes, my lord. With great haste.
As you command. Of course.
I think it's a good idea to have a Tomo behind Kenji and Shinja, because he's the most vulnerable among the Zen masters I have.
Trouble.
Serpent. Of course, sir.
On target.
Yes, my serpent.
I know that some people will get triggered by what I just did, but
Yes, sir.
I want to have the bandits in
Of
their top
course,
shape.
Load it up. Point the way. On target. Take aim.
With pleasure. Point and shoot.
Yes, my lord. With great haste. Moving, master.
The only thing they can do now is repairing, because it doesn't consume any resources. I'm sure that if I would not block their access to the rice field,
Point the
they
way.
would build a huge base by now.
Of course, sir. Yes, my lord.
Point the way.
Moving, Master.
Attack! In my sights.
For the Serpent! For the Serpent!
All right. Armed and dangerous. Shoot to kill. Quick and sure. Armed and dangerous. Let's have some fun.
With great haste. Moving, Master.
On target. It shall be done.
I should be doing well with 3 ranged units and 2 Ronins.
The pursuit continues.
You see how even 2 Ronins got injured pretty bad? That is why you shouldn't underestimate even peasants.
Our work is not done.
With great haste.
Yes.
Of course, sir. Moving, Master. Of course, sir.
Point the way.
All in the plan. I follow. The pursuit continues.
I guess I bit a little more than I can chew.
All in the plan. I follow the Serpent.
Let's crack some skulls.
It shall be done. Our work is not done.
Yes, Master.
In my sights.
The pursuit continues.
Yes, Lord. Yes, my son.
Much better now.
On my way.
Let's go. Of course. Point and shoot.
Yes, my lord. Great haste. Moving, Master. Serpent.
Yes.
Somehow these stupid bitches always get themselves killed.
Attack!
All right.
Hunt our enemies. The pursuit continues.
Like a bullet. Armed and dangerous. Let's wreak some havoc.
Yes, sir.
On target.
Serpent. Of course, sir. Moving, master.
Let's get some more damage out of these guns.
Let's break some heads. Let's crack some skulls. Let's cause some trouble.
As you command.
For the serpent.
Let's see. I think we need more guns.
Great haste.
Let's go.
Yes, my serpent.
Moving, master.
In my sights.
I'm not sure if the birds flapped because of the horses or something else, but maybe it's better to keep my distance from the forest.
For you, my lord.
With great haste. Moving, master.
Guess I was right to suspect that forest.
Retribution awaits. Our work is not done. Hunt our enemies. The pursuit continues. Let's have some fun. Let's break some heads.
Yes, master. Yes, lord.
Serpent.
Moving. Our work is not done.
I think I have had enough preparations going on, so let's go kill some wolves.
All in the plan. I follow the serpent. Our work is not done. Hunt our enemies. Our work is not done. Hunt our enemies. It shall be
Oh man, let's get out of here.
continues. Hunt our enemies.
I think I need Kenji to solve this ordeal.
I follow the serpent.
For the serpent. I hunt. I seek the enemy. Charge!
Quick and sure. It shall be done.
Initially I wanted to take Kenji with me, but I had second thoughts, although it's not too late right now.
Moving, master.
All right. For the serpent. All right. I seek the enemy. Yes.
For you, my lord. Protect the clan. Retribution.
Dude, Atomo is dead. How did he even manage to do that?
Smoky. The serpent strikes.
Man, I'm getting tired of playing games with them. Let's send everybody. Bet they didn't expect Shinja to join the party.
Yes, my lord.
Yes,
On target.
Yes, sir.
yes, master.
All in the plan.
Immediately.
Yes. For the serpent.
Yes,
Look at that sneaky bastard.
Point the way. Let's have some fun.
the weak must perish. I serve, master.
I'm having a serious deja vu right now.
Let's go. Let's have some fun.
All right.
Let's break some heads. Ravage them.
Not good. Not good.
I obey.
Steady. Nice sight. Take it. Aim for the head.
Yes.
Fire! With pleasure.
Serpent.
Yes,
Let's have some fun.
I serve, master.
Let's break some heads. Let's go. Let's wreak some havoc. Load it up quick and sure.
All right.
Yes,
Attack!
For the serpent.
Strikes. Let's go. Point and shoot. Wreak some havoc. My sights. Miserable one. Let's cause some trouble. Point the way.
Don't they know when to give up?
Master.
Load it up. Smoking.
Certainly. Yes.
Yes, Master.
Take us. On target. Quick and sure. Loaded up. Smoking. Armed and dangerous. Let's have some fun. Let's go. Let's break some heads. Let's crack some skulls. Let's wreak some havoc. On target. Smoking. Let's cause some trouble. In my sights. Moving. Aim for the head.
Yes. All right. Yes. All right. I seek the enemy. For the serpents.
Loaded up, armed and dangerous. Take aim. Loaded up, in my sight. Pick them off.
There we go. Nice and somewhat smooth.
Lord Kenji, look!
Where is the serpent's orb?
Lost.
Our enemies are on the run.
And the orb?
Lost.
You are
We
useless.
tried to follow.
That creature killed my father, and you let him escape.
It wasn't human. You
I've no more
saw-
time to waste. I must have the orb if I am to rule. We'll leave a garrison at Serpentholm. The thief is headed north. No doubt he seeks an alliance with the Lotus or Wolf. I will take the main army north to these provinces and make sure he finds only corpses to befriend. These lands were once loyal to the Serpent. They must be brought back under control. Shinja, take your men south toward the Dragon's Spire and pacify the villages along the way. Burn them to the ground if they resist. Otomo will follow behind and clean up the surviving rabble.
You're mad!
Enough.
Can't you see? He's turned on his own people.
If they're loyal, they have nothing to fear from me.
How many more can you kill before the clan is destroyed?
I kill to make the clan stronger.
That's...
I carve away the fat and save the lean. I won't tolerate cowards or shirkers. Which one are you, Otomo?
I serve the clan.
Then do what I say.
What's your plan of attack?
Since the Lotus were beaten at the Swan's Pool, they have lost every battle. Finishing them here before they retreat to their keep would put an end to them once and for all. The barbarous Wolf clan is still strong here, around the mines. A head-on assault would be costly, but would deprive the wolf of their armories. On the other hand, if I take the men through the swamps here, we might outflank the wolf. They would be forced to shift troops to counter, weakening them on other fronts.
Okay, we have the plan of attack, and the next thing that we know is that Kenji has become a total dick. So, we have three options. The first one, which is the one that we recruited Soban in when we played with the Dragon Clan, says that the last bastion of the Lotus forces have retreated to this province. If we annihilate the Lotus clan here, we permanently scrub them from the political landscape. The second path, which is the middle path, states that we need to collapse the flea-ridden Wolf Clan's shale mines to deprive them of materials for their armories. And the last road leads to surprising the Wolf Clan from the side in this swampy province, weakening them on other fronts. Now, the first and the third options are the only ones that contain Zen Masters that can join us. The first option has Coral in it, and the third one has Utara in it. Now, I know I said before that I really like Coral because he's pretty strong and his teleportation ability can be very useful. But I have been already through this map with the Dragon Clan. So, let's see what the map with Utara in it has to offer. Anyways, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys on the next one.